Hey, let's see if we got some sound here. See if we can get some sound out of this thing. And we do. And we do. Let's see here. Um, um, okay. As soon as you get in, drop a like and okay. As soon as you get in, drop a like and drop a like and okay. Now, oops, still setting things up here. Got some extra equipment to work with here. Try to get it all working in tandem. And don't be shy and say hi. And let's start this off the right way. Ladies, gentlemen, pronoun. Lend me your ears. Crazy Kid back for another live stream. And if we get enough people in, then we'll jump in the Jackbox games and have ourselves a little bit of fun. But until then, where in the heck has this year gone? Like, geez, it feels like, yesterday it was like September. All of a sudden, boom, 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 now it's the end of December. It's like, whoa, slow down. For all those people out there that are procrastinators, it's starting to get a little, little time to get shit underway, So as soon as you get in, drop a hi and drop a like and say hello. I just I got this new hello Nicole, how are you doing? I just ordered a new webcam through Temu, and so I'm still working on the angles and whatever like that. This one, the new one, is a 4K. So still kind of adjusting the new toys, and just trying to get the feel for all this. I bought I got a little bit extra cash this year, so I bought myself a tablet. So when we play the Jackbox games or whatever, I can do that on a separate stone here, and then still keep up with the conversation in the chat. So figured that was pretty much another investment towards the YouTube channel or whatever. Silver Spoons. Oh yeah, I remember that show. Ricky Schroeder. Yeah, that was a good show. I used to enjoy that show back in the day. Oh, it's funny when I was at a Walmart today. there was this young person, and they were talking to their dad, and she was like talking about the price of everything. I was like, oh, really? So I'm gonna blow your mind apart, telling you some of the prices I remember back in the day. You know, where you could go out and buy a loaf of bread, a jar of peanut butter, and a jar of jam with $5 and still have enough to go to Tim Hortons for the coffee for the road home. And she was like, and then when I told her how much the buses were back when I was her age, she flipped right out. But yeah, let's get some more people in here. And I got Quiplash loaded up, ready to go, in case we get enough people in and we want to play. So it's been a while since we played Quiplash, so got it. So I want to try that out with this. So what else have you been doing there, Nicole? Was Santa Claus good to you? And when people ask me if Santa Claus was good to me, I usually respond with something like, well, it looks like I caught him looking away again. So I'm just going to wear my other glasses today. I've been having a lot of migraines lately, and these ones are a little bit easier on my migraines. So yeah, but I was just spent the majority of the day trying to get these things all working, all hooked up, so I can, when I went online, I could just do it. And the cool thing about this this tablet is the camera, like the not the forward camera or the camera in behind, but the one facing or the one on the same side as the screen. Man, the crispness in there is just phenomenal. It's just fantastic. So yeah, just to show everybody what the new toy is. It's a thin little thing there. It's got a nice little camera up here, so I can be sitting there, like doing whatever and take a picture or video or whatever like that. So yeah, it was a good deal. It was about $100 off. So went to your niece's house last week, gave her and her grandmother gifts. And this Thursday, we were all going to your daughter, give their gifts. Son and your sister. Oh, nice. Yeah, Christmas is the gift, or is the season for giving. So, but yeah, like, where did the time go? Like, it's just been one of those years that just, lightning. It just flew right by. And you blink your eyes twice and it's another month gone by. It's just been nuts. And I'll just let that die out for a bit until we actually get going. Yeah, it's just been nuts how fast this year's been going. It's like, wow. Another piece of good news is, you blink and you miss the year. Another piece of good news I got was I had to call up my internet provider because I hadn't been getting the bill. I'm like, hey, where's my bill at? I need that paper bill. Just in case, some things go sideways and I need to, go ask for some help. I can, I have current bills to show, where my money is going. So, the people will help me out. And So I hadn't been getting a bill since like August. And I was like, hey, where's my bill at? Like I need to keep an eye on this kind of stuff. So then I get done talking to that guy, and I was like, by the way, is there any deals that I could, any promotions that I can, get into to save myself some money? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll transfer you over. I waited for about 40 minutes to talk to this really nice customer service agent who went far beyond what he's expected to do, and helped me come up with a package. Came back to me with a package completely approved by his supervisors. That's going to save me over $20 a month. So that's gonna help for the same package that I got now. So, every now and then you just gotta, say, hey, I've been with you guys a while. Throw me a bone or two. So they threw me a nice little bonus, and I got to stay with them for another 2 years. And I was like, well, you take a look at how long I've been with you guys, and then you tell me if I'm actually gonna shut it down before then. He was like, yeah, odds are pretty bad. Or odds are stacked against it. So it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta reach out and just ask for, to get your bill chopped down a bit. Especially if you've been with the companies that you've been with for a long period of time. The longer you're with them, the more leverage you actually have, because they really don't want to lose your business because you're a long-term customer. So, basically put that bullet in the gun and fire it once in a while. So, for the next couple of years, I'm going to be saving $20 a month for my internet bill. That's $240 a year. And then when you actually think about it, that's roughly what it costs for me for my apartment insurance. So there, I just saved I saved money one way to, basically put that additional dollars aside for, something else, So that's why you hear it doesn't always, have that, that ouch every year, $230, $240. Boom. So, it's just one of those things. You just got to be able to, logically juggle them financial balls, and, try and save yourself a buck or two here and a buck or two there, and it adds up. And then next thing you know, you got a few bucks in savings. So a raise of hands and a number one in the chat if you are done with the big meals. You're like, I've had enough of them. I know I have. I am like, I don't want to see another 7-course meal on the table. I just want to see soup, maybe a sandwich. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, like anymore, like probably for about the next month, I'm going to be like, I don't want any more big meals. I don't want my waistline getting any bigger. I want to start, trying to trim this thing down a bit. But my mom's cooking is just so damn good, and it is hard to stop. Like my mom makes a pot of, cream of bacon and potato soup that would just knock your socks off. And the same thing with her minestrone soup, her beef barley soup, chicken noodle soup. Like my mom can make soup with the best of them. She can make any meal with pretty much the best of them. Like, you take a look at the size I was before, like when I first moved in here, to the size I am now. Like I was 6 foot tall, and I think before too long, I'm going to be 6 feet wide. So she's going to be rounding off the corners, But it's all in good fun. Because, like I said, my mom is a damn good cook. She can whoop a meal up out of pretty much anything, and Make it taste like dynamite. All them flavors just exploding in your mouth. Just, oh. Yeah. But yeah, like tomorrow's New Year's Eve. You know, like for all those people who are procrastinators, you've got one day to finish your shit that you wanted to get done this year. You've got tomorrow to do it. There's no more putting it off. There's tomorrow. That's it. And tomorrow's almost here. Oh, excuse me. A little bit of a backup here. Yeah, for like I've never been really a procrastinator. I do like when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I know that the last couple of days I didn't have any videos popped out. That's just because I totally lost track of time. I had all these other things going on, and Christmas, and I just didn't have enough videos to get to the end of the year. That's totally on me. I was 3 videos short, so. And that's basically all it's gonna do is just bite me in the butt in the long run. So next year I just gotta, in October I just gotta work a little bit harder and get them videos out, get them videos pouring. I got to get back into making the videos again because I don't have any for starting January just yet. Like I said, I've been swamped with freaking everything at Christmas. Everything piles down on Christmas. It's like you just don't have any energy to do anything. Hello, Lucy Warren's World. How are you doing? I always know that Nicole wants to play the Jackbox games. She has a blast with it. She's really good at them. But yeah, let's get a few more people in, and or see if we can get a few more people in, and we'll maybe pop them up and have some fun with Quiplash for a little while, and before I got to shut things down. But yeah, I was on my tablet. Yeah, I'll do them. I'll see about getting them done tomorrow. All depends on what the copyright issue is. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take a look at them. I might do them as a 2-parter, like 2 videos in one video for you. So this way here, it's a personalized video for you. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna wind up doing. Just this way here, we can get it all taken care of all at once. Yeah, it's one of those things where I have been like, I'm torn in like 17 different directions lately. But that's going to come closing down in the next probably month. Things will start smoothing out. I won't have to worry about too many other additional outside things for a little while anyways. But I was saying, I was just messing around with the tablet here. And a friend of mine from Scotland was doing his live stream. I was like, well, I'll see if I can get on his, see if I can, get into his StreamYard with this. And the picture quality on that thing there is just fantastic. I could probably go and do a live stream out on my balcony if I wanted to. I might do that this year. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to start opening up possibilities. Is what it is. But that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this, is to start, opening up possibilities. Play the Jackbox games on it while we're doing the live stream and whatnot like that, and basically have some fun. And this thing here is the pixel quality on this is fantastic. Like it's a Samsung. Like I don't know if you can see that. It's a Samsung. And it's a nice size. I wanted to make sure I got something that I could see. I didn't want to end up losing it. Like, oh shit, where did it go? Somebody using it as a coaster, not knowing what the heck it is. I've seen other people do that. Usually it's like a hot plate or something like that and melt the circuit boards. Yeah. But this thing here is it's a neat little unit. I'll tell you that much. It's got some guts to it. So, how many other people are we going to have coming in here? I have no idea, but all are welcome as long as you're respectful to people. I got no problems with anybody being here. So who else is out there in the chat world? I took the one restriction off of the chat where now you just have to be a subscriber. Just hit the subscribe button and you can chat. You don't have to wait the hour anymore. So this way here, like there's some people that just recently, subscribed to the channel, and the channel is doing really good. We're at 1,750 people as friends in this community, which I think is fantastic. I think that's just fantastic. So I don't know what else we can do. We don't have enough people in here to play the Jackbox games, and I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow, and that's what the whole live stream is going to be, is Jackbox games. Well, I made a New Year's resolution years and years and years ago not to make any more stupid New Year's resolutions. Just like you, oh, I'm going to quit smoking. No, that never happens. Oh, I'm going to lose weight. Oh, no, that never happens. Oh, I'm going to exercise more. No, that never happens. What would be something that I could actually keep? I'm going to breathe. Watch me die next year. This year coming up. I can't do that anymore. And, it's just the way things go. I don't make New Year's resolutions. I just make New Year's hopes. Like I hope that people like my my content enough to watch enough of it to keep it above the 4,000 watch hours. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Hey, say la vie, whatever it is. Let's party on regardless. That's what I say. And like I said, I got this new webcam. I think it might bring in a little more clear picture. I don't know why you'd want to see this clear, but it does look like it's going to give me more options when it comes to when I put the videos out. So I'm also looking at a possibilities of a green screen and a like something to put in a different background in. So that's for later on in 2025. I might end up with that. That's the hopes for later on in 2025 is to do some extra things for my YouTube channel to make it a little bit more professional based, even though I'm probably the least PC person on YouTube. Lucy, do you make any New Year's resolutions? I know I don't. Last time I made a New Year's resolution, I broke it within 30 seconds. One year I made a New Year's resolution to help other people break their New Year's resolutions. That year I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun that year. Oh, you're going to quit smoking? No, you're not. Oh, you want to lose weight? Let's go get a candy bar. Oh, you're going to exercise more and we break one of your legs. No, I'm just kidding. But I just did that to be fun, like, made that resolution to be funny with other people. So that's why I hear they wouldn't tell me what their New Year's resolutions were. It worked. They would as soon as they asked me and I said that to them, they said, "Well, my New Year's resolution, no, it ain't. Not if I can help it." And they're like, "You stay the hell away from me." What else have we got going on for 2025? 2025, we're going to be getting into some a lot more interesting bands, like more interesting bands. We're going to be getting into. I'm going to see about getting into some jazz, possibly. And I was talking to a fella on my buddy's stream, and he was talking about the possibilities of him and I doing a collab where we, pick a video and we do a reaction to it, kind of possibly Abbott and Costello kind of thing on it, which I think would be kind of fun. And he does reactions on music and viral videos and stuff like that. And so, there might be a little bit of collaboration with another channel here in the new year. So, keep in tune for that one. And he seemed like a pretty good guy. So, we'll test it out, see what happens, and see where we can go from there. So, but I think after a half an hour of just one person or two people being in the chat, and yeah, there's 365 days that something could go wrong with that resolution. In order to keep, like, a lot of the people, by the middle of February, 30% of the people have already either broken their resolutions or given up on them. By the middle of April, almost 80% of the people that made the resolutions have failed at it or given up on it. And very, very few, like less than 1% of the people that make resolutions actually follow through with it all the way through the 365-day cycle. So, like, for those lucky few that, kept to it, good for you, Help everybody else have some success. Show us what you did. But for the most part of people, we revert back to what was easy. And the resolutions are there to make you struggle and, well, not struggle, but make you strive to do something out of last year's ordinary. Personally, this year was pretty much a toss up, and I learned a lot of things, which I'm happy for. I learned that I can do the YouTube thing without any real fear of uh, at the beginning losing my pension, uh, unless my channel completely blows up and I make more than X amount of dollars after deductions. Um, this is just something fun for some extra little bit of cash that, oh well, thank you very much, But yeah, I like doing covers of songs just as much as I like doing originals, because then it gives you a secondary feeling or a secondary aspect or vision for the song, especially when it comes to them doing a video on it, like Bohemian Rhapsody, for example. They pretty much, like Fourth Impact, pretty much kept it to almost the original video, but with their harmonies and their solo singing. I think personally that made that song just blow right up, in my opinion. But then again, I'm a Fourth Impact fan anyway, so probably has a little something to do with it, But yeah, when it comes to Dan Vasc, he finds places to put emotional emphasis on in the song to make it feel more emotional. Oh yeah, send me the links. Send me the links, because there's sometimes even the original artist will say, "I wish I would have done it that way," because the original artists, they're under the clock to put the album out, whereas cover artists sometimes have a little more time to really put the emphasis where they really want it, and it's usually in a different spot than the original artist, which basically transforms the song into a whole brand new light. But yeah, I don't mind doing reactions to covers. I won't do reactions to comedy routines, because as a amateur comedian myself, I've done amateur comedy. I don't see how I can add any more context to something that is either made up or stretched out from reality without explaining the joke, which actually ruins the joke. So for me personally, I won't be doing any reaction. I probably not, actually highly unlikely ever going to do a reaction to a comedy routine. Not highly unlikely, as about 99.98%. So, because I just don't want to be sitting here having to explain why the joke is funny. If I have to explain why the joke is funny to somebody, then really they shouldn't be watching it to begin with, because they didn't go in with the right mindset. But aside from that, I don't know what else we can talk about. I got nothing really. Tomorrow's just going to be game day. starting at 8 p.m. Rocking on as long as we can. Wishing in the new year, I'll probably be sitting here drinking a couple of either rum and cokes or Ryan cokes, and try to get some stuff done, and then wake up in the morning with a monster headache and hangover, and then go over to my parents' place on the 1st for some soup. Some good soup. I don't want no more heavy big meals for a while. Hell no. Grilled cheese. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Nicole. I'll look at them and a bunch of the other stuff and those 2 songs for your parents. I'll try to get them done as quick as possible. I'll get them done tomorrow. And actually, those 2 songs for your parents are going to be done on the new camera, so that's one thing you can say. Hey, you got, your videos got put on the new camera. To be able to see the difference, So I think from that, I'm going to hit the end button and thank you all both for coming in and saying hello, dropping a like. Don't forget to share this out. I really appreciate you being here for live stream. Don't forget tomorrow, 8 p.m. New Year's countdown. Hopefully we can make it all the way to the countdown. 4 hours is a long time to party. Until we get to tomorrow, I shall wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and peace, love, and happiness to everybody. Thank you very much, folks.